Oh, there's somebody. Hello, Mayday. Ooh, 2 people watching now. That's good. Oops. Alexander Mateus is watching. Hello. What I need is someone to stand this thing up. Something like this book. Bear with me. That should work. I hope. So, got Mayday and Mateus watching. I wonder if Jack Williams is going to come along. Just wait for more people to come along and then we can begin. I wonder. Bear with me. Well. Oh, I don't really... Is that better? How's Henry Hound doing? I'll bring him along in a a little bit later. Currently working on TV for showcasing Lavender Castle. But you're losing signal. Oh. Let me just check my end of the thing. See what's happening. Hey! It's echoing! Hey! It's echoing! Hey! It's echoing! Hello? 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 I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh. Hello, Jack. I was just, not doing my, echo effect. Ooh, 6 people watching now. That's some good news. Anyway, as I was saying, happy, well, early New Year. Did you have a good Christmas? Did you get me card? Anyway, the reason why I've called this live stream Happy New Year is because until Harry Humble does his live stream for New Year's at 11 o'clock, I'll be here to keep you all occupied. So, seeing the Lego Movie 2. I've heard things about that. By the way, as well as getting that Kenny Everett DVD, what Pokemon do I think is the cutest? I don't know. Anyway, the big present I got this Christmas was... Wait for it. A new record player! No, I've even got some records for it as well. I got the Doctor Who sound effects record, so I can basically use some Doctor Who sound effects when I'm making episodes of Dr. Oshawott. Here's another Doctor Who album from the 25th anniversary of Doctor Who. Mainly composed by Kath McCulloch. Here's another album I think Jack might be interested in. It's a Muppet Show album. Or, to give its full name. See if I can... Bear with me. I think it's something like the No Money Back Guaranteed Muppet Show cast album? And that's not all. I also got this Tony Hancock album. Now, you might not know who he is, but he was one of the very first sitcom stars. And he is also what Dougal off the Magic Roundabout is based off of. I mean, I say, would you like me to show you how the record player works? So... Okay then. Now first off, I need a record. What record would you like me to put on? Yeah, I thought I'd rock the prehistoric look today. Okay, let's give the... Oh. Bear with me. There we go. Now, first things first, I've got a... Here's the actual record. Ooh. Ah, hello, Harry. I was just about to show you how my new record player works. Did I not tell you I got a record player for Christmas? Now, these things are very delicate. So, what I need to do now is bring this over. Put the record on. Ah, I'm glad I'm not the only one who remembers Laserdiscs. Take the lock off. Bear with me. I think it goes here. Wait a minute. Now, how do I turn this thing on? Oh, bye, gaming nerd. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to plug it in! Now, where the heck is it? Ah! Oops. Now I just need... That means I'll have to unplug this iPad. Oh. There we go. Unplug the iPad. Then, if it'll reach far enough, which it won't, stupid thing. Okay. Let's give it a go now. Oh. I am so sorry about this. You know, it's really difficult when you... Oh, there's an idea. Why don't I put it on the table? Ow! Trap me fingers in it as well. Oh, dear. Shift this clutter out of the way. I think we're getting someplace. Oh, God, me legs. Wait a minute, I'll go switch up a thing first. Turn it on. Well, it's on at the wall. Now all I gotta do is put me sound effects record on. It should work. There we go. Hang on. I'll put them back on in a moment. I was just trying to... What film are we talking about here, Harry? Movie called Patrick. Oh, as in... Oh. Not the Patrick I was thinking of, not Patrick Star off SpongeBob. Oh well, guess I'll put the record back on. I wonder if it... Well... Now here's the thing I don't quite get about records. Do they go in? Does the needle go in, or does the needle go out? Because from my point of view, it looks like it's going in. hang on a minute. That's side 2. Got it on the wrong side. Silly me. Bear with me while I put it on the right side. Bingo. Ah, there we go. Now this album is actually a reissue from a few years back, so 2012. And this is the central control room in Excellent City. From Doctor Who and the Excellents, or Death of Daleks. Pretty interesting stuff, this, isn't it? Ah, there we go. The Daleks' control room. You know, once you get the hang of it, these things are very simple to operate. Oh, Jack, you were, mentioning about any Doctor Who stuff at the Noddy shop. Not as far as I'm aware. Oh, and, don't worry, I will remember to put it back in the sleeve. Yes, I did. What you're hearing is the Metabellus 3 atmosphere from Planet of the Spiders. Okay, I'll just turn this off first. Oof. Where is the milkman? Excuse me. Nope. No dinner here. I had it earlier. Suppose I'd better put this record away. Now this might sound a little bit complicated, but that "Where is the milkman" quote, that's the only bit I know from that scene. There we go. Oh, almost forgot to put it back on its thing. Oh dear. I think I did. Just close this up. Oops. Where is it? Oh, oh. Oh no, I've got the thing. Oh. Oh. No. good job I haven't got any afternoon delight. There is one Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to put the needle cover back on. How do I go about doing this? There we go. The viewing numbers are fading. Maybe I do fancy a bit of afternoon delight. Maybe not. Ooh, 5 people watching now, that's good news. I say, while you're here, I might while you're all here, I might tell you about a new series I've been planning. This is after I get Series 2 of the house party, and don't forget your toothbrush out of the way. Because I've decided to do the Jack Williams and Simpsons Clips 24 show, our take on Chucklevision, in August, as that will be the first anniversary of Barry Chuckle's death. This is something new I've been planning for quite a while now. It's called Simpsons Clips 24's video cassette. Yeah, well, it's based on that. Anyway, Simpsons Clips 24's video cassette has me in the role of a VJ, a video jockey, linking performances from band singers, and etc., and sketches and cartoons. What do you think to that? It's basically a combination of the Kenny Everett video show and Shoot. Because one segment of the show is the Telly Tip, where I find myself chucked into the tip of BBC Television Centre amongst all these old video cassettes. And I find one that might stand out, and I decide to play it to you lot. There'll also be spoof adverts, etc., in a segment called Commercial Time. Commercial Time! No, the series itself is called Simpsons Clips 24's Video Cassette because yeah. I needed to think of something a bit more original for a title. I don't know, Mr. Jack. Why don't ducks tell jokes when they're flying? Boom, boom. Haley Dennis? Who's he? Mummy! Oh, for pity's sake. Has anybody got 50p for the meter? Um... Well, it's not meant to be dark. The power's gone off. Wait a minute. Well, that makes no sense. If the power's gone off, how come I'm still talking to you lot? Hang on a moment. I know what's happened. The fuse has blown. Luckily, my dad is onto it, and it should be fixed within about 5 minutes. Hello? Hello again. Well, I'll explain what's happened. The fuse has blown on the upstairs lights. Either that or somebody's forgotten to put 50p in the meter. I'll go with the broken fuse option. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, hang on.
If they all come back. No, there we
Nest1194 is watching, excuse me, Pointless at the moment. And like they said in the Bible, let there be light. And in case you haven't noticed, there's fireworks going on outside. Seeing as it's New Year's Eve and all that. In fact, you know who I might bring out? Here we are, like I promised. Here's Henry Hound, PG Tips Monkey, Oshawott, and not forgetting T-Pig. I shall hand you over to them now. Well, you heard what the man upstairs said. We're now yours. Sorry if you think the man upstairs is laughing. He's listening to some Kenny Everett. Yeah, for some odd reason or another, he's really gotten into that man. They say he's as funny as all heck, you know. Oh, wait a minute, the comments have been showing. Okay. Here's me best joke. Okay. This might cause offence, but here goes. I once knew somebody who was so fat that when he walked down the street, the weighing machines ran for cover. Well, it made me laugh. Okay. Ooh. Can I come back to you on that one? Is this thing even showing the live chat messages? Picture of Rodney Matthews retiring to his garden shed. As far as I know, there is no picture, but it can be described without pictures, can't it? Ooh! Here's a good one. I once knew someone who was subjected to this machine that affected his mind so much, he thought he was a spoon. You mean he went stir crazy? Here's a good one. I once knew someone who ended up in a power cut. Right? He probably took a dim view of it. a sea creature that can tell jokes. That's a clownfish, isn't it? You know, seeing as it's New Year's Eve, we might end this live stream a little bit early. Yeah, I agree with what PG Tips Monkey's saying. So, I suppose I shall... I don't know who Johnny Crawfish is. I suppose I shall wrap this up, and I will hand over to somebody else to do the New Year's festivities. So, for the final time in 2018, good night and goodbye. Right, now. How do I shut this thing off? Ah, here we go.